Hey everybody, welcome back to the channel. We're going to look today at a north-south counter. When your partner's trying to escape, we're going to counter that movement and then move into an attack. From north-south, and again, just so everyone's clear, north-south is when you're past the shoulder line. So side control is I'm down below his shoulders, but anytime I start to move northward and I'm past the line of his shoulders, I'm now in what's considered north-south. So from this north-south position, a very common way for the top person to hold the bottom person down is to have both arms through, elbows on the floor, forearms on the floor. And especially with the gi, you're going to control the belt or the pants to minimize his ability to move, right? But he's still going to, try to move his lower half, because I have no control over the lower half of the body other than the little bit of control I have over the hips with the pant grip or the belt grip. Now, the only downside to me being double in is he has access to push on my hips. So it's going to make it a little bit tougher. It's going to be able to create space. So we have to look at a way of moving to counter what he potentially do. So just to show what Guy's going to do, he's going to take his feet together. He's going to start to whip. And then if he's able to, he may have to do it several times, but as he comes around, he's looking to bring me back into some variation of a guard, usually like a half guard. Now, when I feel him move, I need to counter and move the opposite way and basically do a sit-through, aka almost like a case of gatami. So if Guy starts to bring his feet this way, then that means whichever way he goes, stop right there. I'm going to up on my toes. I'm going to hip switch and land my ribs on the other side of his head. Okay, so right now Guy's head's on the outside, and I've sat through opposite to the direction he goes. He goes to swing back the other way. I transfer. Again, I need to make sure I lift my hips so I don't smash his head, but my ribs are going to land just on the side of his head, and I've sat through, all right? So that's how we basically counter his movement so that we don't get caught in his guard. Now, right now his arm is under my arm. I'm going to take advantage of this by cupping the tricep elbow area and keep it glued to me. Now, this time, instead of going back, I'm going to let him come. And as he comes towards me, I take advantage of this. I'm going to grab just on the inside of his leg. Or I could, if I was taller, I could throw the leg across the hip. I'm kind of short, so I can't really do that, or it's tough for me. But the idea from here is keep this. We're going to go to a modified Americana. As I fall my weight back, I'm going to lift my hips. And this comes on pretty quick, so be careful. So as I lean back, I start to lift my hips, and I get the tap. The only reason I'm even using this leg over him is so that if I didn't have that and I start to fall back, he'll just go back the other way, or he'll lift the hips to relieve the pressure. So I want to make sure I keep him pinned where he's at. So again, leg over. If I was taller, I could even throw the leg all the way over the hip. But it's just to keep him in place. All right, last time, we're here. He starts to, so I switch. Boom. He goes the other way. I switch. He goes the other way. I switch. Again, now I'm going to trap it as he comes back again. I want to just bring my leg through almost like a half guard, and then I lean back and I get the tap. And that is just a basic movement you can do when someone's trying to whip, fishtail, or whatever you want to call that, from that north-south position, how to kind of stay there a little bit longer and then eventually go into your own attack. Thanks for watching, guys. If you like it, give us some love, hit that bell button, like, subscribe, comment, and we'll see you on the next one.